everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on something very exciting to me. As you guys know, I love Jeffree Star. I have Blood Sugar, I have Thirsty, his highlighters. Can't wait for his concealer. But today, I got my hands on the Blue Blood palette. So let's open it up and let's get started. The iconic tape, like, are you kidding me? Like, is she kidding? Like, no, she's not joking around. I'm gonna give you guys a full depth review as well. Like, I'm not gonna, just because I love Jeffree Star doesn't mean I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's amazing. Like, no, I'm gonna give you a full review. And I'm also don't use scissors like this. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay, so this is how it came out. It is in the beautiful Blue Blood wrapping paper with his star all over it. It also came with this card with his face on it, and it came with the palette on the back. So let's open this up. So this surrounded another coat of wrapping paper, but this time with crowns on it and his star logo. So they always come packaged nicely like this, and underneath this sticker, when you peel it back, there's also a layer of bubble wrap, which I also really like. He just really cares about his packaging, knowing that his palette is going to be safe. So I really appreciate that. So let's get right into this. First of all, anyway, okay, so let's get started. So this is beautiful, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the palette. It has a very nice sheen to it. It's very, it feels like satin. It's a really, really nice feeling. It feels like quality. It's also heavy. It's not light, like it's a heavy palette. And then let's take her out. Ah, Blue Blood. Okay, let's see. How does she feel? Heavy. Perfect. Okay, so this is the sister palette to Blood Sugar. If you haven't seen Blood Sugar, this is what it looks like. So this is Blood Sugar. This is the sister palette to Blood Sugar. They are the exact same size, just Blue Blood tapers in at the top. So you're getting the same pan size and the same amount of colors. It has a cool lock on the front, just like Blood Sugar does. It feels heavy, it feels expensive. It doesn't feel like it feels weighty and heavy and like expensive, like it was worth every penny. So I'm very excited. So let's open her up. I love the detailing on this palette. Oh my god, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so we have a total of 18 shades in this palette. There's a mix of shimmers and mattes. I'm sure if you're watching this video because you want to see a review of it, I'm sure that you've already watched Jeffree's video of him swatching it all over his arms and him explaining what it took to make this palette. I just dipped it in that color on accident. So I'm obsessed with this palette. I love the colors in here. I love blue. I got my nails done blue. I'm wearing this blue shirt to really like tie it in all together. Like seriously, I love it. So I'm very excited and we're gonna test it out today. So today I'm going to actually start out with my eyes because I want to do something very intense. And so if I start with my base, it might have fallout and then, you know, it'll just ruin the entire base. So I want to start out with my eyes. So fun fact, I just did a look and I didn't like it. So we're restarting because I just wasn't feeling it. I don't think it was like bad. I just wasn't feeling it. So we are restarting. We are going to go in with an E17 and we are going to go in with Undertaker, which is this very last shade in the palette. It's a very deep navy blue. And so I'm going to tap in. Ooh, pigmented. And we're going to go into the crease with it. Oh, what in the world? Okay, so I just realized I like literally was about to move on without putting concealer on my eyes. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to take Undertaker on an E17 and go into my crease. So now I'm going to be taking the M573 and I'm going to be going in with Blue Blood, which has a little crown in it. It's a baby blue color, and I'm going to just dip in and buff out the top with it. Beautiful. Guys, I can't decide. I don't know why I'm asking because it's not like you can answer, but I don't know if I want to use Ocean Ice, Deceased, or Ice Tray. Like, which one? They're all so pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is Ice Tray. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take Ice Tray on my finger, my clean fingers. I'm gonna take Ice Tray and I'm going to tap all over my lid. Whoa, why is that so pretty? Wow. Okay, that's pretty. That was a good choice. So, now we are just going to go in with the first brush, or sorry, not the first brush we started with M573, which is what we did the baby blue with, and we're just gonna kind of merge those colors together. Perfect. Let me do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have both eyes done and I think they're pretty even, I'm going to now take a makeup wipe. Since I have to do the rest of my face, I'm gonna wipe my hands and then I'm going to clean under my eyes all the fallout. Now also this palette, I went in with dark colors, so I expected fallout, but it actually didn't have that much. It wasn't like, oh my god, fallout. Okay, so we're gonna put this beautiful Blue Blood palette down just for now, because we're obviously gonna smoke out the lower lash line, throw some lashes on, and really get it good in there, but I'm gonna move on to the actual face. So let's start by, it's been a while, so, and I restarted the first look, because I told you guys I didn't like the first look, so yeah. So I'm gonna put a little more primer on around my face. Also, you don't have to do your eyes first if like you're uncomfortable with that. I personally am comfortable with it. I've done it before. You just have to avoid the eyes. It's not that hard. It's okay. You can do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with some foundation. Let's do Fenty Beauty foundation. This is shade 120. I'm gonna use the Morphe M439, as if you guys don't already know that if you watch my channel. And then I'm going to just buff it in. These earrings are cute and all, but they are in my way. Okay, so now I'm looking a little ghostly with some serious dark eyes. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna do Fenty Beauty concealer. Now, actually, I want a more full coverage concealer, and I think the Tarte Shape Tape is gonna give me what I want. So we're gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape in shade Fair Neutral. I'm gonna go in my T-zone and my under eyes. I'm gonna go right here, 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 and then my under eye. But I love this eye look. Okay. So now that I have concealer on and everything, I'm going to take my Cover FX powder and I'm going to bake my under eyes. So I'm going to take this powder, my beauty blender, a ton of powder on it. I'm just going to seriously bake under there. Okay, now that I'm okay, sorry, my camera just fell, so anyway, I had to fix that. So sorry if you're now at a different angle. But yeah, so okay, so anyway, so now that I'm baking, I'm now going to wipe off everything, all of the bake, except for on my under eyes, because I really want to make sure that one stays. So I'm going to be taking this and just wipe down here, here, on my nose even, up here. There we go. And I'm going to leave that under eye baking. Let's take, ooh, which one? I've been really into Vlogger recently, and I haven't really used my Anastasia, but I really like my Anastasia one too. And I mean, I have a Bobbi Brown one, and that e.l.f. one from my, not my last video, but the video before that, my Target video, and I actually really like it, so I don't know what to use. go back to my Anastasia. I haven't used it in a while. She needs some love. Or I guess... I'm gonna go with Blogger. She, like, just so good. So anyway, now that you've heard me rant, I'm going to take my Morphe M437 brush just into the matte side, not the shimmery side, and I'm going to carve out my cheekbones. So now that I'm bronzy, what I'm going to do, oh, hold on, I forgot my forehead. I honestly hate that I have bald spots right here, but what can you do, right? Now, since I'm all bronzed, I'm going to bake again, but I'm going to bake my forehead and my under eye. I mean, my forehead and my contour on my cheekbones. So I'm going to take the same Cover FX powder and I'm going to dip my beauty blender in it, still damp, same beauty blender, and I am just going to go from right here down. Perfect. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. I actually want it a little higher, so let's make it a little higher. Let's go from like right here down. Also, I highly recommend this Cover FX translucent powder. Okay, so blush now. I'm gonna move on to blush, and I'm going to be using, where's my blush? Oh, so I'm gonna go into this Morphe blush palette. I'm gonna use the color Sweet, and I'm going to take my blush brush, my M530, and I'm just gonna tap it in, smile, and get the apples. There we go. Now this has been baking for long enough, so I'm gonna take it off. Now that my base is pretty much done, I like to do highlighter last because I like to spray first. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna move on to my under eyes. And we're going to keep it, not subtle, like I wouldn't say subtle, but like we're not going to drag it out like I normally do because I like a big smoky eye. We're actually going to keep it kind of tight because that is what I'm feeling. So we're going to take this Blue Blood palette again, open her back up. She's literally, like, I love it. So also super pigmented. I did not have to work hard for this. So we're going to go in with the first color that I used, which is Undertaker. Down here, the very last color on a E17, which is the brush I used for the crease. And we're going to tap it off. And then we're going to go on the lower lash line. Cool. We're going to do the same to the other side. Okay, so now we're actually going to take the brush that we used on the top as well, and we're going to go in with Blue Blood, the same color we did on the top, to blend it all out, and we're going to just quickly do the same down here. Now I'm going to be taking a pencil brush, which is the the E36. It's a small pencil brush, and I'm going to be going in with Cullinan, which is the first shade in the palette with the little diamond on it, and I'm going to do my inner corner and my brow bone. Okay, we get it, you're pigmented. And we're just going to add a little bit to the brow bone, just a little. Perfect. So now we're going to put this Blue Blood palette away, and we're going to put her with her sister palette over there, and we are going to line my waterline. I want to have an inner waterline of white today to really, like, you know, see how it made a difference? It made it pop a little bit. Oh, by the way, this waterline pencil is the Morphe eyeliner in Coconut. So now I'm going to be moving on to brows. Where's my brow pencil? Oh, right here. Okay, I'm going to quickly carve my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so now I'm going to put on this brow gel real quick. This is the Benefit Brow Gel in, I think it's just translucent. I think that's what it is. 24-hour brow setter in clear. So now I want to spray my face, highlight, and then do mascara and eyelashes and lip. That's my goal. So let's spray the face. Oh, it feels so good. There we go. Now we just let that dry. Whoo. Okay. And I'm going to go in, since this is a Jeffree palette on my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree highlighter in Wet Dream. I would go in with it anyway. But anyway, let's just say that's why. So I'm going to be taking the M501 into Wet Dream, and I'm going to highlight my face. Oh, damn. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? I've worn it so many times, yet I get shook every time. And then, since that's kind of intense, kind of is an understatement, I just like to take a brush with nothing on it and buff it. Just a little. Because I do like an intense highlighter. I don't want to completely diminish that. But, you know what I mean. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to coat my eyelashes in mascara. I'm going to be using the Great Lash Maybelline New York mascara. Just quickly coat. I almost hit my face and I would have cried. Okay, so now that I've coated my lashes, I'm going to throw on some fake lashes, which I don't know which one I'm going to use. I think we're going to use these lashes. Sorry, I don't know the name of them. So I'm going to be taking the Duo Lash Glue on my lash. I'm going to coat the lashes. Done with the lashes. Okay, now that I have the lashes on and everything is done, we have one more step, and I want to wear a nude lip because I have so much else going on. We're doing a nude. So we're gonna go in with Candy K from Kylie Jenner and quickly put this on my lips. And so for the very last step, I'm gonna be putting the Morphe Shimmy lip gloss over top of this nude lip because I really want everything to look dewy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. Hit that bell button if you want to get notified when I post a video every single Tuesday. And you have no idea how long I've wanted to film this video. I was so excited to get my hands on this Blue Blood palette. As an overall, I think that this looks beautiful. I think it looks smoky. It was so easy to blend out. Like, so blendable, so pigmented. Like, I did not have to work hard to get this pigment on my eye. It feels heavy, it feels nice in your hands, it looks beautiful. Overall, this is a palette I would use continuously, just as religiously as I use blood sugar. So I'm very happy that I have my hands on this now and it is part of my collection, and congratulations, Jeffree. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week.